What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick review and demonstration over Kyle Beats' new plugin, Spaz. It's basically a distortion plugin. So we're gonna check it out on a few different instruments. Make sure if you guys like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this review.
Some, hit the key.
All right, guys. So when you open up the plugin, it's gonna look like this. It's definitely not the prettiest GUI I've ever seen. But basically what it is it's a bunch of presets. And then there's a wet dry knob right here for you to be able to blend the distortion in. I made a little beat. I didn't really use any effects on any of the beats. It's not really mixed down. I put a reverb on a guitar and then a reverb and a delay on a cymbal, but everything else like the 808, the kick, I put a distortion on the hi-hat and I put a distortion on the guitar. So I put the Spaz effect on 4 different instruments. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the beat so you guys can hear what it sounds like. So that's basically the little beat that I put together. I'm gonna let you hear kind of what the instruments sound like without the Spaz on there and then with the Spaz on there. So I'm gonna start with the guitar. I'm gonna say this, I do feel like this distortion is geared specifically for 808s. I'm not saying that it necessarily is, but I think it works best with 808s. But I'm gonna play it first on the guitar. So I'm gonna let you hear what this guitar sounds like without the Spaz on there. So I'm gonna solo this and I'm gonna turn it up. And then I'm going to turn the Spaz off. So this is what the guitar sounded like without the Spaz. So that's what it sounded like without the Spaz on there. And this is what it's going to sound like with the Spaz on there. So we'll go through some of the different presets so you can hear what they sound like. That might be my favorite preset for guitars, but we'll start right here with this Ace and we'll just go through it and I'm just going to mess with the knob a little bit so that you can hear what it sounds like. Oh, and I forgot to mention his eyes move when you scroll by him, and then his ears move every once in a while as well. Not that that really matters. That one's not bad either. I like it as well. There's a couple other ones that I think aren't bad as well. So that's all the presets on a guitar. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute the guitar and I'm gonna play it on the 808 for you so you can hear what they sound like on the 808 as well. Because obviously we love distortion on our 808s. So this is what the 808 sounded like before I put the Spaz on there. I picked the most basic 808 that I could find as well, so that we could really hear the distortion on there. So this is what the 808 sounded like before I put the Spaz on there. So it's a very basic 808. This is what it sounds like with the Spaz on there. So, you know, obviously distortion on an 808. I will go ahead and start with the Ace, and I'm just going to play it through and do the same thing. I feel like this one spreads it, which is a nice effect as well. So that's what it sounds like on some 808s. I have it on the kick. I'm not going to go through every preset on the kick. I'm just gonna let you hear the difference between the kick with the spaz on there and without the spaz on there. So this is what that kick sounded like without the spaz on there. And then this is what it sounds like with the spaz on there. So you can use it obviously to distort your kick, distort your hi-hats, distort whatever it is that you want to. I also threw it on the hi-hat, so I suppose I'll let you hear what it sounds like on the hi-hats as well. This is what the hi-hat pattern sounded like before I put the spaz on there. And this is what it sounded like afterwards. So you can use it on anything. I'll do one more little thing for you guys real quick. I'm gonna grab a vocal and I'll put it on a vocal. I probably should have put down a verse or something so we could have put it on that, but I did not. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get one of you guys' favorite vocalists, and I'm gonna throw it on one of her vocals. So let's go ahead and grab, I'm just gonna grab the full wet vocal, and we're just gonna throw it on top of the wet vocal. I know it's not in the right place in the vocal chain, but I just want to give you guys some kind of feel on how it's going to sound. So let's go ahead and mute this, or mute everything else, and we're going to go ahead and put this on track number 2, and then we're going to just see what it sounds like. So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this before.
Do what I do.
So this is what it's going to sound like without the spaz on there.
Do what I do.
Let's go ahead and take it to the beginning. I'm over here messing up. Now you guys are loving that. So it sounds like this.
I feel alive and renewed. Been waiting so long.
So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click the spaz on.
I feel alive and renewed. Been waiting so long just to get in the mood. I've been waiting for days, searched all kind of ways just to do what I do. I gotta make it.
So you can get some kind of aggressive vocals with this as well. I'm going to go ahead and put it on just a couple more presets so you can hear what it sounds like. We'll go just some random ones.
I feel alive and renewed. Been waiting so long just to
see what this monster sounds like.
I feel alive and renewed. Been waiting so long just to get in the mood. I've been.
So that's what it sounds like on some vocals. So would I recommend this plugin? My honest opinion is if you're using something like Fruity Fast Distortion, I would definitely recommend this over that because it gives you different distortion types. But if you're the type that likes to dial in your distortion and you want to have more control over the parameters, you might want to look for a different distortion. This isn't a bad distortion. Obviously, I just demonstrated it to you guys. You can get some good sounds, whether it's on a guitar, 808, a kick drum, vocal, so on and so forth. So if you're looking for something quick, fast, in a hurry, this might be the plugin for you. Make sure if you guys like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.